Hi guys, 75 Eat Led here. I'm the man in the green hat, and this is another Battle Factoid video type thing. I'm against Tyrant or Shiny Hunter Nidorenith. His channel description will be in the his channel will be in the description below, so go and check that out. He has some great shinies and also does some battle videos too. And today, if you haven't read the title properly, you might have brushed over it, that's fine. I am talking about Pokemon Plus and Minus, the rumours about it from what I've gathered, and how I think it will affect the community and other stuff along that line. First off, from what I've heard on a few different sites, it will either be on a new console that Nintendo are planning to make, or the Wii U. Either way, it's meant to be the same kind of concept, or if you can have a really big thing on the screen where it's full HD and 3D and everything like that, but it also has a portable gamepad, so maybe something like but with their next console rumoured joining the Wii U and the 3DS or the DS kind of thing together. But the Wii U with that concept will just be kind of like on the screen, but you can take it away for the portable. Although being the Wii U, I don't own one, but I know how big the portable thing is. It would be less portable than the normal DS. So that is a problem that Nintendo will have a problem with. Yeah, it will become less portable, hopefully. Well, no, not hopefully. What am I talking about? No, we want it more portable. And it's, from what I've... yeah, these are facts I'm reading out. I have a webpage up. It's, and so from memory, it's the new region. I don't think they're going to given a name to it, but it's meant to be themed on Africa, I believe. Which is interesting. It's cool that they're going all around the world. Can't wait for one that's in Britain. The villains are meant to be old-fashioned themed, kind of like... I suppose it's mixing in with the fact that you can communicate a lot through Pokebank and trading. That might be a centre theme of the storyline, because what's ruined for the team's motives are to not trade your Pokemon away and to keep them and stay old-fashioned and just stick with the same Pokemon you caught from the beginning and don't make new Pokemon friends, kind of thing. So that could be an interesting concept, the fact that they're really getting involved. And yeah, it will be a Pokemon game / MMO Pokemon game kind of thing. Yay. If that's actually happening. It's what we've been wanting for ages. But it will be kind of like, well, it'll be split. There'll be normal Pokemon games, so you can play through the storyline, but then you can go over, because the region is rumoured to be centred around islands, and that's kind of like you do the base storyline on the islands, you travel a bit before, but the mainland, quotation marks, that will be basically the HQ of the MMO place, and that would be where the Nintendo would do updates on storylines. So you'll have little side stories which will be updated, which would be cool. I can't deny that. It would be cool. And the starters typings, or final typings, from what I believe, obviously it will be grass, fire, water. But I can't find it from what my memory serves. It will have odd typings, so I'm not quite sure that it's true that the typings would work out like this. I think it will be Fire, Fairy, Grass, Steel, and Water Psychic, or something like that. Or Water Steel. Not Water Steel, Grass, Steel, Water... I don't know. But there was definitely a Fairy type starter. I think that was Fire Fairy. I think that's... I got that right. So that wouldn't work out too well. I'm not an expert on how the typings work, but I know that it would cancel out some things, and one type would be neutral, one type would be super effective, one type will be 4 times effective or something like that. The legendaries, one will be a Ghost Fairy that has 2 dashes for eyes and a hurricane-like appendages, appendages with many arms or hands. That's a odd concept of a legendary. I'll definitely like to see that if it does happen. And the second one, I don't know if they've released rumours about that. So yeah, I'm going to skip over that. Now the gyms, apparently they'll have centered gyms around certain things. So apparently there's rumoured to be a Fire Steel type gym. Odd. But one centered completely around sky battles, which would be really fun. And definitely just the gym in itself, that would be awesome how they do it. Because they could just make something supremely awesome about that. So I'll read this out from what I've got. A variety of Pokemon gyms. One is a male system that only uses flying types and focuses on sky battles. One only uses baby Pokemon, and one is implied to be a real vampire and uses ghost dark Pokemon. There is also a military light leader who uses fire and steel Pokemon. So that's definitely something. I'll quickly go through. I might actually do another battle in this. Oh, yes, okay. So I won't do... There's only one more thing that I can see. There will be a new type similar to shiny Pokemon, which, yeah. Are they replacing shinies completely? I would be interested to know that. A new type similar to shinies. No details as of yet on how they work. But they will change the game significantly. So maybe it could be like how, I guess, some people think shinies when they first heard of them. Like the new shinies, let's call them, will actually have better stats on average, like than normal Pokemon. So maybe it's like Friend Safari, where when you catch these special Pokemon, they will have a guaranteed more max stats. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know. I kind of hope they do still have shinies in some way. If not. And so, I do hope they bring, before they do that, I hope to God that they do a Hoenn remake on the 3DS, because that would be awesome. And Hoenn needs a remake, and I think will be a bit odd and kind of not the same. If the only 3DS title for Pokemon was X and Y, I think it would be better if they had another title. The Hoenn remakes. So I'll be doing a thing on that soon. Don't know when, but looking forward to it. And finally, before I say my goodbye, if you want to see the battle in supreme detail, then the code will be below if you want to download it. I think you download it. So if you want to see it on your own 3DS, if you were in a bad position and your internet's rubbish, but you heard this bit, you can do that. The code will be below, so you can watch it. It just won't have the commentary. So that's that. I really hope you enjoyed this, and that was a great battle, Nidorina. He did go for Dragon Pulse instead of Draco. That was a mistake, but I knew he would do it because I just swept most of his team, so I'd want to do something like that, which is kind of more direct and more physically attacking thing than Draco. So if he didn't do that, I don't know if I would have won or not, but still, well done. So I hope to see you soon. Feel free to start for more battles like this and more shinies like the one you saw on my team. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.